Okay, I'll begin now. Good morning. Um, we're going to start with just noticing that our life force is like a light bulb. It's always on, and we have to just uncover it. And we can do that daily for ourselves and bring in the, the life force and feeling the energy that we have. It's always there, it's always on. Um, I'm going to start with hand massage today, and I want you to rub your hands, and we'll open up like the tips of our fingers and the palms of our hands, and we'll start feeling the energy flow through the hands. So just rub them back and forth and use a breath that feels natural. I always go to breathing in through the nose, feeling the cool air, and exhaling through the nose, feeling the warm air. And I make, after 5, 6 breaths, you feel the rhythm of it. You feel the breath going in cool through the nostrils. And you feel the breath coming out of the nostrils. And there might be a little bit of touch of warm breath on the top of your lip. And then that goes, start now on the outsides of the hands, right in the grooves. And that goes with the breath, a natural rhythm, and it goes right into your central nervous system. You inhale through the nose and feel the cool air. And you exhale and you feel the warm air. And it can take you in a natural rhythm. And right away, now the Lagong point, take your index finger and just breathe in and just give yourself a little tap at that point, and then exhale and let it go. And then breathe in, touch very lightly, like you're opening a door. You touch and it just opens from the breath in. And when you breathe out, pull away a little bit and then touch again, breathing in, and do the cool air and the warm. And that keeps you focused on your breath. And it goes right to your central nervous system. And you start feeling a rhythm inside yourself. And then use the other hand and point, take your index finger and very lightly, the Lagong point, that's where it's a very important acupressure point. And the energy flows into the hands like that. And you press just so lightly when you breathe in. And then you exhale. And the door opens, pull it away a little, and then breathe in. And breathe out. It's called the star, a small star in your hand. And then open the hands, and you'll feel that small star without touching it. And the breath is rhythmic, and you're still going to feel the opening with the breath in and the breath out. Now, the tiger's mouth is right here, and that can help if you have a little stomach issue or a headache. It's an acupressure point, and you can massage there. Sometimes it is said that in the Qigong world that the stomach's upset can cause headaches too. And then this is a nice relief point if you're having stomach like indigestion, maybe a headache. Mm-hmm. also pressing. This is so lovely. I've seen people have heartburn and you come down from the throat and go all the way down and put a little pressure on it, and it takes away any kind of indigestion or heartburn, hiccups. I have my grandchildren do it when they complain that they have a little stomach ache, and they'll be like, Trishy says to do this, and they do it. It's so cute, like that. Hmm. And then you can, this is wonderful too. It's like a knuckle wiggle. Yeah. Take each knuckle and it frees any blockages. It's wonderful for, our hands. You touch it and you wiggle it and touch it. And it frees the flow of energy. And then go to the other hand and just wiggle, touch, and give yourself a little wiggle in the knuckle. Mm-hmm. And then you can spin like the tips where the energy comes in. You just spin them a little like a ball. Spin the tips of your hands, the fingers, like they're a little ball on top, and you're just circling it a little bit. And then go ahead and bring the arms out and the hands and feel that energy flow. And like I said, our hands and our heart, you can feel it coming all the way up the shoulders to the heart. And then from the heart all the way down, it rolls through the shoulders and goes through the arms and hits the tips. It's there. It's, like I said, it's always on. You just have to access your life force and then turn them over. This is one of my favorites. And stretch out and breathe in. And then make a loose fist, breathe out. And inhale. Just relax your hands in the lap. I'm lifting mine so you can see them. And inhale, breathe in. Cool breath. Breathe out warm. And make a loose fist. Stretch out, breathe in. Breathe out. You stretch out, you inhale, you breathe back. Exhale. And now just relax the hands and don't move them. And you'll feel the opening and the closing. Breathe in that natural rhythm, and you can still feel the body opening and closing like a door, the breath, like your star hands, like the balls at the tip of the fingers, everything open and pulsing into a natural rhythm, and that goes straight to your central nervous system. So now we're going to send the blood flow to the organs with the hands. And I'm going to stand up, but you don't have to, okay? So when you just bring the hands, it works seated just fine. And open up the armpits, because like I was saying, we hold things and we don't realize we're holding sadness and grieving and into, so we have to open up our armpits and then bring the hands just like this, and that sends blood flow to the heart. You'll feel it just open up underneath the arms and then go with that natural rhythm. Cool breath. Warm on top of the lip. Let it come from the low belly. And you feel the pulsing of your heart and the blood flowing. It's a beautiful way to start the day. Now, do the dragon's mouth. Put the index finger out and stretch out. It's the same. Open up and you'll feel the right side in the liver, and you're sending blood flow to the liver. You'll feel a little stick on the right side because you're making it happen with the dragon's mouth. And the liver holds in frustration in the body, anger sometimes, and you're sending the blood flow, and you're helping your liver by sending the blood flow, and you're letting it function well with the blood flow. And it's pulsing with the breath, breathing in. You can feel it on the right side with the hand gesture. It's a miracle. Like that. You'll feel the left side more than any place in the body. Now take the hands and push them out like that. And that's the spleen. And you're going to feel it on the left side. Sending the spongy organ behind the stomach and sending all the insulin to the other organs in the body. You'll feel a stick on the left side. The blood flow to the spleen. And then take the hands and push them out low. And you know that's going to feel on the right and the left side of the low back, above the kidneys and the adrenal glands. It's a wonderful way to send the blood flow. You can't deny that you don't feel the kidneys pushing in from the hand gesture. And then go with your natural rhythm, your life force. And then the lungs. Push out and flex, and you can feel the lungs open up and the blood flowing on each side with the flexed hands like that. With the natural rhythm. And then release and just let the arms hang for a moment and feel the life force through the body. You breathe from inhale, from the feet all the way up to the crown of the head. And exhale from the crown of the head to the feet. Just see it go through your entire body. And do that another time. Just run the breath from the feet all the way up to the crown of the head. And then exhale. From the crown of the head to the feet. And then inhale and exhale. And that's the earth energy. And we're putting the elements into the body now. Breathing in and breathing out. And then put your hands like a bowl and separate your knees a little bit and inhale and exhale and put that, feel the flow with your third eye. Notice the fluids in the body, in your third eye there. Feel the flow with the water. And then bring your hands, rub them a little again, and open and close right in this navel area. Feel that opening. That's the metal. Embodying these elements, embody. They come into our body. We don't try to fight it. We just let them in. We metal, open and close. All takes care of the liver and the spleen. And then inhale, this is the wood, and exhale. And that you can feel the body open and close. Just like a natural rhythm that we began with our hands. We've got this going through our entire system now. And then bring the hands in and make a little energy ball and go around just back and forth, the fire in the heart, just cooling the fire off in the heart. Bringing the elements into the body. Not fighting them, but welcoming them. And then make a nice flowing motion. Breathing in, throw it all over you, and exhale. And one more move. Make a nice rainbow arm and push the energy through. And then the other arm, make a nice rainbow and let the energy push through. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. I love this move. You can feel the energy and then you drive it through like that. You inhale and exhale. And one more. And then inhale and pour that medicine through for your day and store that in that vital center. Namaste.